a quickie, strong core class this morning, okay? So hands on the knees, palms up, thinking about your core girdle, so that just extends all the way around your body, your back, your sides, your front. It supports you, it holds you up strong. So as you're sitting and kind of lengthening your spine, think of the space between your hip bone and your bottom rib, just getting a little taller, a little extra space there without straining or, just what would it be like if I could get a little taller from my waist? Okay. And then allowing yourself still to breathe fully when you do that. So we're doing belly, ribs, chest breathing, Durga Pranayam. You need to start it in your abdomen. The abdomen needs to expand on the inhale and come in on the exhale, or else nothing can happen. So establish that, and then take a few deep 3-part breaths with length in your waist and the spine. Getting about 1/2 inch taller. Soft face. Perhaps noticing if there is a flux of thoughts this morning, and just acknowledging them. We don't have to push them away, but it is super helpful to acknowledge what's drawing your attention, and just go, oh, and I think of putting in a parking lot, or like I've got a notebook and I take all those thoughts and I just put them on a page. And go, oh, I'll come back to those later. So put them on the sidebar, put them in the parking lot, notice them. And we commit for 30 minutes to being as present as possible with the breath and the body, your mat. Working on concentration. And with a smile, with some lightness in our heart, we bring the hands to heart center. Join our energy together as we Om. Inhale. When we open our eyes to greet each other, namaste, everyone. Honoring each person in this space this morning. All right, let's come on to all fours. So we're gonna rock and roll pretty quick. We're gonna move with a nice flow this morning. Okay, so it's gonna move pretty quickly. Hands, we're in the table, hands under shoulders. So we want to find strength and power here. So power up through the bones and the muscles. So through your hands up to your shoulders. Now you're going to pull in your lower belly, like you want to scoop up your lower abs and round your back just slightly. Okay, so we are now engaging the core girdle. Puff up the muscles between your shoulder blades. Super stable. You're going to roll your toes under and hover your knees off the mat while you push into your hands and feel your core engage. You feel that? There's a squeeze in your lower abs when you do that. Exhale, tap the knees back down, push into your hands. Inhale, tap them, bring them up, squeeze your core around your back. Knees tap down, you're looking between your hands. Push into your hands, lift the knees, push into your toes, squeeze your abs in. Tap back down, one more time. Put round your upper back. Push, pull into the lower abs for 3, for 2, for 1. Drop the knees. You can shake the wrists out just a sec. Take your right arm forward. Lift your left leg, keeping hips level. Squeeze your bum. Now I want you to notice if your lower back dipped, you're going to pick your ribs up and pick up into your core so your lower back does not dip. Okay. Pull your shoulder blade back and imagine you're lifting your arm by lifting the shoulder blade up. Squeeze your glute to lift your leg. 2 more breaths. There's a lot that happens here. You've got the stability up from your wrist up to your shoulder. So lift up through the left shoulder. Drop back down. Inhale, other side. So we're building stability here right at the beginning. So your left shoulder pulls back and up a little. Your right glute lifts, the leg lifts. and stability up through that right arm. Now let's pull in those ribs so there's no dipping in the back. Yeah, you got it. One more breath. Super stable. Drop it down, exhale. Now we go back to the other side for tiger. Inhale, lift right arm, left leg. Exhale, knee to elbow, tuck your chin in. Inhale, straighten back out. You want to squeeze your bum. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen, pull. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, lengthen like you're pushing your foot against something behind you. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Drop it down. Exhale. Lift opposite arm and leg. Left arm, right leg. Inhale. Exhale. We'll go 3 times. 3 more. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Lift. Drop it down. Exhale. Nice. We're going to thread the needle. Inhale. Left arm up. Exhale. Thread underneath. Take your knees wider apart here. Exhale. Come down. 3 breaths here. Twist it out. 5, 4, 1. Deep breathing so you really get into your rib cage. Stretch through your thoracic spine. 2. And 3. Come on up. Inhale. Exhale, hand plants. Take the other side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll under. Ooh, good. 3 breaths. Huge twist through your rib cage. Breathe 1. Breathe 2. Yeah. Breathe 3. Come on up. Inhale. We'll take a down dog. Exhale. Oh, stretch it back. A little wiggling around in your down dog. We call it walking the dog, right? So pedal the knees. Sway the hips a wee bit. Shake your head out. Now we're going to do 2 times down dog, plank, up dog, down dog. So here we go. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Move through your joints. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Right leg goes up. Inhale. We'll go to a standing and balance series. Exhale. Foot steps forward. You've got a long lunge, so take a moment. Establish your balance. Inhale. Lift the arms. You're in high lunge. Exhale to prayer twist. Option left hand on the mat if you want to do prayer twist. Left elbow across. Twist it out nice and deep for 3. Again, moving through thoracic spine and more into your let's really get through the ribs. 2, twist, look up, and 1. Now we're going to spiral into warrior 2. So you inhale, take the arms up, take the arms out, and move to warrior 2. We've been practicing warrior 2 flow. Let's keep with that. Get nice and low, pull the feet together, establish your stability in your legs. Reverse warrior 2, so the back hand goes to the back leg, top hand goes up. We've been practicing keeping the front legs stable. Okay, now stretch through the ribs, open those. We're working a lot on the intercostals this morning. Stretch through those so you get a deep breath, you have ease of movement when you do twisting. Extended side angle or bound side angle, your choice. You can have forearm on thigh, hand to the mat, or go down into a bind. Top arm would go over. Okay, you got it, Corinne. And when you're reaching that top arm over, if that's your posture, I'm going to pull your shoulder blade back and get this huge stretch. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. That's a super strength pose. Inhale, come up to warrior 2. Now we're going to balance again on the back toe. So the arm, your chest is going to face forward. You pivot up on your back toe. There's some balance. Okay, so we're facing forward with our arms out like a T in lunge. Now you're going to continue and twist to the right with your arms out straight. Get low. Breathe. Your back hand touches the hamstring. Front hand up. Woo, feel that stretch. Whole core girdle is working here. Feel your left hip flexor open up. Now we're going to balance. So go back to T-arms with your twist. Take your front hand, your left hand, and put it down by your arch. Take your other hand to the ceiling. And you may have to reposition your bottom hand. We're going to balance, okay? You're going to lift off and do reverse half moon. So your right leg is pushing into the right foot into the mat, left leg up, right arm up, left hand down. Look up. Yeah. Just do the best you can. Breathe. Remember, focus. Work on being present. You got that? You're cool. 2, 1. Hand goes down. Step back to down dog. Exhale. Ooh, so we just moved the spine in all directions. Come back to plank. Lower down. Lift up. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Exhale. So good, everybody. Left foot up. We'll do it on the left side. Step forward. Exhale. We start with our lunge. Make sure you're on train tracks, not a tightrope. Inhale, arms go up. Stretch the spine. Feel stability through the core girdle to hold you here strong. Long waist. Prayer twist. Or right hand on the mat by your arch. Okay. Twist. Get your torso off your leg. 3. Big twist. 2. Stability through that front foot, up through the ankle to your knee. Squeeze your bum. All right, let's come back up. And we're going to pivot right into warrior 2. Woo, move your feet a wee bit. Exhale, go down. Stability here. Pull your feet together. Feel your glutes strong, your inner thighs strong. Reverse warrior 2. Back hand on the leg. Front hand up. Keep low in your front knee. Stretch those intercostal muscles. Look up. Extended side angle. Forearm to thigh or hand to mat or bind. Roll right into it. For 5. For 4. That's it. 3, beautiful. For 3, stretch and strengthen. 2, 1, release and come up. Okay, warrior 2 to lunge. That's a hard transition. You're gonna move your back foot around. And then arms out like a T. Okay, twist to the left in your lunge. Yeah. Back hand touches your hamstring. Front hand to the ceiling. Stretch your right hip flexor. Front knee over ankle, right? Breathe, look up. Okay. Go back to the twist with T-arms, so your arms parallel to the mat. Now your right hand is going to reach forward and plant down onto the mat. Just to the outside of your left foot. You're going to lift off, push off on that right foot and lift. Keep your left arm up and twist and look up. Yes. For 5, for 4, 3. Keep breathing deeply. Good. You're all doing so good. 2 and 1. Hand goes down. Down dog. Exhale. Ooh, stretch it out. Okay, that opens up everything. Come down to forearms. Forearm plank. So your hands and elbows are parallel. Don't bring your hands together, okay? Put your feet together, squeeze your bum. Push into your forearms to puff up between your shoulder blades. And now same that we did with the hovering table, you're gonna pull your lower abs in and your lower ribs in. So you're not dipping your low back at all. Pull that up off the mat. And then side plank on your right arm. So roll over, right arm balances. Scissor or stack the feet. Lift your arm up. We're gonna twist here. So top arm is to the ceiling, and then you're gonna take it and reach it underneath your body and twist and look behind you. And inhale, lift it back up. 2 more times. Exhale, come under. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come under. Slow and controlled. Inhale. Let's roll to the other side. Exhale. Roll over, stack your feet. Push into that elbow to lift up through the shoulder. Arms up. Everything strong. Twist 3 times. Exhale, take it slow. Slow, controlled movements. Imagine you've got a 2-pound or 3-pound weight here. You're bringing, in fact, you could do this with a light weight. It's part of your strength training program. Amazing. Inhale, hold it up after your last time. Come back to forearm plank. Ooh, drop your knees. Come on your hands and take your bum back to your heels. Exhale, stretch it all out. Your bum doesn't have to touch your heels, so stretch out the shoulders. Stretch out the back, put your head down towards the mat. Maybe it touches. Take a big breath, exhale. One more. All right, we're gonna come into dolphin. So we get dolphin's a headstand prep, and headstand is all shoulders and core. Nothing to do with your head, but just kind of, So we're gonna interlace the fingers. Your elbows stay shoulder width apart. Resist taking your elbows too wide. That's hard on the shoulders. Walk your knees back a little bit. Okay. So take your knees off the ground, you're in plank. Okay, essentially. Now walk your feet forward a little bit so your bum pokes up to the ceiling, just a little. And then if you flatten back out, your chin is over your thumbs. Okay. Now push into your forearms, use your core, and bring your bum to the ceiling and go back as far as you can to a down dog shape. Exhale. Inhale, come back forward to that plank with your chin over your hands or your thumbs, so your head is in front of your hands. Bum up to the ceiling. Exhale, go back to a down dog shape. Inhale, go back forward. Couple more times. Exhale back. Use your core here, not just your arms. So when you pull your bum up, pull into your lower abs. Pull yourself back. Okay. Try to make your core, use your core to create this pose. You have to concentrate to feel that, okay? And now put your knees down. Woo! Come up on your hands. Take a cat-cow. Feel the movement of your shoulder girdle. So we're creating stability and fluid movement through our joints. One more time. Good work. And then knees come to wrists. Come to sit. We're going to do 2 times rolling to standing. The favorite thing that we did on Tuesday. So remember, we crossed our ankles and stood up. All right. So hands on hamstrings. Let's do a roll back and then roll up to standing. So roll back. Woo, cross ankles. Stand up. Come on down. Roll back. Cross the other ankle. Stand up. Rock and roll. Let's do one more time. Let's do it. Down we go. And rock. And roll. And up. Woo! And we'll come down to seated. No hands involved. Yeah! That'll get your energy up. Awesome. Okay. Left leg out straight. Let's work our hips a little. Cradle your right leg. Oh, feel that. Lots of love into our hip. Move it around. So the core is not just, the front where we see, the idea of flat abs or whatever. It's the whole girdle, right? Including the hips, the hip crest, the obliques, low back. Tight hips, nothing happens. You get a bad back. So now we're going to take half Stack the logs so your foot goes right up onto your thigh. Take your bottom foot, tuck it under. Use your block between your knee and your foot if you need. I'll turn to face you. Okay. Pillow between your block and your foot if you need. Try to stack the shins, the logs up directly on top of each other. Okay. Yeah, you can do the double block, double pillows, double block. Yeah, let's make it work. All right. And then we're going to twist this morning. So we're going to go twist the chest just slightly towards the left, towards the top knee. And then just walk your hands out and forward fold over that knee. Okay, just slowly, just gently. Continuing our twisting theory, or twisting theme. There you go. Oh, that looks good, gang. Good work. Relax your neck. Let your head hang a little bit here. Okay, let's do the other side. Come on up. So you can start with a cradle of the left leg. Now I'm just going to keep my bottom knee bent and just place it down there on my right leg. Just place it down there. You can certainly straighten out your leg if you want. Just cradle it. Make sure your foot stays flexed as you put it down onto your knee. Stack your logs up as best as you can. Now, the tighter you are, the more the bottom foot wants to come in towards the body, and that's okay. Okay, go where you need to with your body. Use your blocks if you like. Twist to the top knee. Down. So feel that knee come down towards the foot. And then you also want to feel that you connect your right hip down. Okay, so my top leg is my left leg. So my right hip wants to push down into the mat still as I lean over to the left. Feel that left hip. Woo, feel your left knee come down a little lower. Yeah, support your knee as much as you need to. You may be sitting up straight and doing a cradle and a gentle twist. That's okay. You listen to your body. Where do you need to go? Yeah. Come on up. Yeah, that's nice. And then we're going to bring the legs out straight. We're going to come down for eagle twist. Okay, so legs out straight, arms forward, start sitting up tall. Round your back, roll down for 1, 2, for 3, 4, and 5. Exhale. Bend your knees, wrap your right leg over your left. Okay, let's have the knees fall to the left. Come to your T arms again and look to the right. Breathing deeply, wrapping your legs around. Your shoulders relax. Finding ease in this pose. Think of this as the beginning of a Savasana pose. Okay, so you're taking it down, calming your energy. And then with that calm, focused energy, switch sides. Okay, stay present. Stay with the breath. Look in the opposite direction from your knees. So the whole spine spirals out. Come back up. Center yourself, unwind, and then hug the knees in. Bring your head to your knees. Big squeeze into a ball. Feel your spine way more open and flexible than when we started. Roll down, lengthen your legs. Take a moment and final rest. Exhale, feel your body heavy on the mat. Feel your bones, your joints, your muscles. Allow your breath to rest with your body, and your mind rests on your breath. You still have the breath as your primary object here. Just inhale and exhale. And then back to the deeper breath. And a wiggling of the toes and fingers. Wrists and ankles, and maybe a big stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Yeah. And let's roll up to seated and close our practice. Okay, rubbing the hands together once you're up. Energizing your hands. Resting your eyes in your energized hands. Take a pause for gratitude. Hands back to heart center. With a smile, let's chant. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Oh. I honor the place in you where the entire universe resides. And I honor the place in you of peace, of love, of truth, and of wisdom. And I honor the place in you where when you are in that place and I'm in that place, there's only one of us. Namaste.